Danny, another goal, unbelievable, 6 goals in 8. What do you put this rich vein in form down to?
I say it's one of them things. Like I said earlier in the season, I believe in myself that if I'm allowed to go further forward, then I'll try and get my fair due of goals for the team. And thankfully for me, it's happened in a short space of time. But it helps as well. I say we play within a team. If you've got Payne in there behind me, I know myself that if I do go forward, I've got him backing me up. So it's kind of like gives me a bit more of a licence to go forward. But I can't put it down to anything. As I say, just trying to make the runs, and thankfully the ball's falling to me and ends up in the back of the net at the moment. So I'm sure there'll be a spell when it doesn't, but like I said, at the moment, just enjoying it.
You scored goals in the past at Charlton and when you had that loan spell at Pompey, but have you ever felt this confident in front of goal before?
Yes and no. As I say, like I said, as a midfielder, I think if you can get between 5 and 10 goals a year, you've done all right. I've always tried to do that. As I say, the last few years I've been known to kind of just play in front of the back four, so it's not always been what I've been asked to do. So now, on the flip side, being asked to do it again, like I said, I'm confident and comfortable enough doing it, but it's just a case of, like I said, setting yourself a target to try and get in the same tally, and thankfully I've got 6 so far, so just hopefully it can keep going.
How do you look at that point overall today?
Frustrating, I'd say. Like I said, first half probably not acceptable in times. Wasn't playing to how we can play. Second half, I think we were a lot better. Had a good few chances, obviously, with the penalty as well. But again, it just wasn't to be. But there comes a point where we have to start being a bit more ruthless and try and get more points on the board, because anyone watching us probably, over the course of the season thinks probably we should have a few more points on the board, and I certainly believe that as well.
How do you compare this squad now, though, to last season? Because obviously there's been a fair few changes.
Yeah, it's like every squad, Like I've said to you, in games that we've played some good stuff, same as we did last year. Unfortunately for us, the results haven't gone as we'd like to so far, but with 13, 14 in at the moment, so there's still a long way to go. But like I said, it has to come a point now where we kind of start putting chances away and get more points on the board, because it becomes frustrating, then you lose a bit of confidence. So it's important, the next few we kind of really kick on and look at the best ways. There's 2 unbeaten, and there we go again next week.
Well, your next 3 games, Chesterfield away, who are struggling, then 2 home games against Maidenhead and Chorley. How big an opportunity is this now to pick up some wins and go on a run?
Yeah, it's like the league for me, as I say, anyone can beat anyone, so it doesn't matter where you are, or all you got to do is worry about yourself. And for me, if we turn up and we worry about ourselves, like I said all year, we've competed with every team that we've played against. I feel, obviously we haven't played well every minute of every game, because that doesn't happen. But like I say, we're confident and comfortable enough of competing with anyone. So hopefully we can really get a few more points on the board, because I think if we do that and we start getting a bit more confidence, and the results obviously help, then I think we'll start looking up rather than down.
And just one more, Chesterfield last season, your memories of that terrific away win?
Yeah, it was a very, very good team performance. A lot of character showed. And like I said, hopefully it happens again, because it's a tough place to go. For me, I thought they would be one of the teams that were going to be pushing, but for whatever reason, as I say, that's football. It hasn't happened for them, but we have to go there, worry about us, and now it's going to be a tough test, and hopefully get what we deserve and put on a good performance.